Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events and cherished family moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, making it easy to engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the Real McCoy experience. Whether you wish to call in, join discussions, or collaborate, your voice matters. Plus, support our mission through Cash App, GoFundMe, or Patreon. Together, we create a thriving community of faith and support where every contribution counts.
Would attack and just trying to get off of it too fast. They come down, get a steal. When we're not being aggressive and not attacking, I just feel like we be having some careless turnovers. A lot of them just come when the defense isn't even like really pressuring us. So we just got to cut those out.
I think you had 15 points in the second half. You really seemed to be making a point of getting put on the floor, taking it to whoever was guarding you. Is that your own season? Was that something Dr. Virgin? Where was that coming from?
That's how I should be playing, no matter what. Just being able to be aggressive, and I feel like it opens up a lot everything else. Just being able to attack the paint, get a paint touch, and then let's start the offense through there. When we do that, I feel like we're dangerous. With movement, we're running. Everyone else is getting involved. I feel like that's the way we got to do it.
Any need for you to say anything to Brandon after a game like this, or leave us later? He's been through enough to.
We trust him. We believe in him. We know he's our go-to guy. They're just trying to deny him and crowd him, to be honest. We're not really worried about it. We know he's going to get back out there and help us.
Let's go to game two between the Knicks and Hawks. 2.5 to go in the first. Sweet passing here from New York. OG Anunoby lobs to Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks have won 4 of their last 5 series after taking game 1. Minute later, this time it's Jalen Brunson lobbing for Robinson. Robinson had 11 points and 5 rebounds in just 10 minutes of action in the first half. Now, 30 seconds later, watch Robinson just knocks over Dyson Daniels on the screen, called there for an offensive foul, and steps over Daniels after the whistle. Daniels doesn't like that, gets in Robinson's face. They would need to be separated. Get McGarden going as well. Only Robinson was given a tech for that dust-up. Knicks leading at the beginning of the third. Josh Hart hits the step-back triple. Then Hart drops for a trailing Karl Anthony Towns. Another 3. That one from way downtown. Towns scored 19 of his 25 points in the second half of game 1. A few minutes later, you got Brunson to Anunoby, drives baseline before throwing it down. New York led by as many as 13, and they're in control still here at the end of the third quarter. Meanwhile, we've got game 2 between the Timberwolves and Nuggets coming up in about 20 minutes from right now on TSN. Denver riding a 13-game win streak dating back to the regular season. Both Jamal Murray, 30 points in that series opener in the win, while 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic coming off his 22nd career playoff triple-double in game 1. All right, next on SportsCenter, held pointless in their series opener. Could Sidney Crosby rebound and help the Pens even the series? Or would a Flyers rookie steal the show again?
The Subaru Uncharted is the EV for city wildlife. Like the gym rat, who wants lots of stamina on one charge. The Wolfpack, looking for fast charging to get back on the road quickly. The Night Owls, always finding those hard to get into spots. And the Early Bird, who loves to get a jump on the day. The all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Uncharted.
Wayday, Wayfair's big sale is almost here. From April 25th through 27th, you get a front row seat to the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Plus, surprise flash deals all way day long.
Now that's a steal.
With fast and free shipping on everything. Everything, even the big stuff. These savings won't last, so mark your calendar and shop Way Day from April 25th through 27th for up to 80% off everything home.
Introducing new Titleist Pro V1X Left Dash. More dash speed. Wow, gets out there fast. Proven dash spin.
It's the post game, man. Just waiting for them to get back on here and talk about how they got smashed.
In head and shoulders, helps control it. See, no flakes down here. Make every wash count.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza. Are you also thinking bread bites, stuffed cheesy bread, specialty chicken? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? 'Cause I'm thinking I'm gonna mix and match all of this for just $8.99 each. Only at Windows. BetMGM is where you leave ordinary for something a little more interesting. With your favorite games, like The Price is Right and Rakin' Bacon. Or in the center of it all with live dealer classics. Don't forget to tip your dealer, because interesting leads to exciting, which opens the door to extraordinary. Make it Vegas almost anywhere. BetMGM Casino. Make it legendary.
Y'all think we can sweep them?
All right, let's get to the NHL playoffs. Sidney Crosby and the Penguins looking to avoid going down 0-2 at home against their interstate rivals, the Philadelphia Flyers. Midway through the opening frame, Sidney Crosby's bumped off the puck by Rasmus Ristolainen, and they're along the boards, goes to the net. Stuart Skinner starting to make the stop it out.
That's crazy. Cavs ain't tall.
It's there. The kid buries the backhand. It's for teenager. They take history to do that. A few minutes later, it's on the back next to a Skinner says Popper. Taping the first two takes up a double change when it's going to halfway and it's a shorty. 5 periods. The Flyers have no shots short-handed with the Penguins had on the power play in this series. That is your stat of the day. And that's our playing on. So the third power play goes for Pittsburgh. Carlson can't hold the line. At least 20 for game. Shot control. You cannot be the block of Skinner. That's another Flyer shots. He's not leading 2 minutes to go. The Penguins next empty net. There's a redemption to raise the points time to 8. He's going to be empty net. This was out of which Flyers 18 at home. We take 2 of them the rest of 7 series. That's all season what they'd be like to get into the Stanley Cup playoffs. Or it's also fun. It's exchange. This year, it's not about a lot of people. What's been the key way and still what successes? Well, it's been my teammates. The guys play body and they got me. Yeah, then excited to be boxing. Great, so they're just thinking my job.
Montreal Canadiens back on the ice today following Sunday's Game 1 overtime win. Despite the win, the victory, the Habs top line is now in check with the Bills at 5-on-5 action. Figured out, I think, his first game of the figuring out process. It's fun. So, yeah, they get much. So, I'm going to find guys with the answers. Yeah, they're really good. That's just it's pretty exciting. Execute one of those subjects. And there's a lot of like that. Favored to advance to the second round of the playoffs. The Habs now hovering around even money to win the series. They haven't advanced past the first round since making it to the cup final in 2021 with Barnes in 7 games.
It is time now for Montana's Hotter God, the Montreal Canadiens edition. Fridays, yes, the Lightning not immediately draw, but it is the Habs who have the more talented team. All or not.
Yes, I'm not caught on this. And obviously, Kucherov, let me mention him, sir, because he stands out. I mean, he might be the most talented player in the world. Period. But when you look at the depth of Tampa, they have talent. But I don't think it's the same level as Suzuki, Caulfield, and Davenport. Slavkovsky, Hudson, and Dobson, I'm taking certainly as the two most talented players on defense for either team. And Vasilevsky, very talented. So we don't put you in from into the back. In Montreal, we're talking about talent. So it's a subjective viewpoint. Yes, I think it's close, but I'm not sure it's talent.
Well, one of their very talented players, Uri Slavkovsky, with the hat trick in the series opener. And looking at his play for the Canadiens in the regular season, playoffs, and even at the Olympics, it's time to admit Slavkovsky is now underrated.
Not. I mean, I think he's appropriately rated. I think he's appropriately rated. He's a first overall pick, but maybe not the deepest draft, but he's also not high on the list in terms of talent that we was talking about on the Habs. He's on that list quickly. But when you've got Suzuki and Caulfield and Hudson and other things soon to be down at the moment, Dobson and possibly Dolovich and Fowler, and heavily depth chart in terms of impact, then I don't think he can be underrated. I think he's appropriately rated. He's come of age. He's a really good player. Not overrated, not underrated, appropriately rated when it comes to Slavkovsky.
And then you've got John Cooper commenting on his team's penalties in Game 1, and he said that was not over-aggression, that was stupidity. Now, Hayes, it's only one game. He could have had critical comments inside the room, hot or not.
Not. I'm okay with this. It's John Cooper, but he knows what has to happen to win the Stanley Cup. I think he understands Tampa's in times of Montreal's a really good team. And the power play was electric. That means some hockey's go through power plays to win in the hockey game. So if you're not going to be able to kill the penalties, you better stop going to the box. I think that's what John Cooper's saying. They're a veteran team. They're not going to be the shepherd. It's not going to be thrown off because John Cooper speaking publicly about something. I'm sure the players know themselves. They're big boys down the Tampa. John Cooper knows how to get this team. I think he realizes they got to get on this court. It's never too early to send an important message.
So they'll be smarter when Game 2 goes Tuesday night, and that has been Montana's Hot God with Brian Hicks.
Hot Dogs is brought to you by Montana's. Dig into Montana's barbecue backstage. Dishes, both barbecue and a chance to win.
All right, next up, Sports Center will check in on the Bills. Sometimes life takes you on a journey off road. Lets you cruise on a paved road. Lets you climb to new heights on the dirt road. And enjoy the comfort of Alvarado. I'm up fourth. They hurry. That's a six. Drive. Steps away. OG got picks. Okay. Now foul on a loose ball. Kistler could be called for it.
Watch Vincent get the pass. No weak side help. Bigger. And then OG stops the bleed. 3-point knockdown.
And now Jalen Brunson is going to come back into New York. Off the line, will take a seat. Brunson will get the ovation. He's so accustomed to here at MSG. Daniels is going to mirror him with a substitution. Now Town will do the same as he rips off the warm-up. He will replace Robinson. Jalen Johnson will do the same. Atlanta had that window to try to get this to within 5 lengths. That big three from Ananobi provided the breathing now with Brunson and Towns back on. But they still do have it underneath double figures. Their best player come back on score. Jalen Johnson, Neil Alexander Walker, from Killian, Brunson and Towns. Half a shot clock off for Towns. Picks up the dribbles. And it Bridges for the shoot. Brunson took off the screen. And a foul's going to be called. Bridges got caught up with and Daniel. He's going to pick up number 4. Foul against Atlanta.
And that happened because they didn't necessarily want to switch on Brunson. So he was trying to push through.
The shower and move can only be for one man right now.
He only smiled at that Joker type of man. Say, yes, I'm back in.
Big ball on Johnson. Shot clock at 14. Exceptionally efficient 3-point territory. Not three. Not just 9, 16. Yes. I can work off of it.
That's exactly what it is. Time he hits.
Fox FA. No, Johnson is not happy with it. He felt it was all pushing.
That goes to the next establishment. So we're going to be more aggressive.
No need to. That's what we're supposed to develop. Voting's on 775 years. What's the goal? Down, up 4, up gates. That's it. 9-point deficit. Let's go. Up 4-1. Fishing. Underneath by Harden. Up ahead, Bridges hesitates and rebounds Martin. Second chance Town. 6-5 for Bridges. The lead nice. Brown. What's the vision of this goal? Harden has shown this Utah and someone prays for Bridges. A float shoot and plus the foul. Going to the offhand and a chance for 3.
He was very patient. Got to the spot. One left. Maybe jump hook. It's the air one. That's something to keep an eye on. How are we going to play this? Because now Johnson has part of it. He has some more stuff. So you can try to take advantage. It's not the play.
This team's so good with their length on the outside, getting inside, getting some 3 points here so they can pick up for everybody else. He's got a team back within 2 possessions.
He's probably looking for the pick and roll and be inside the cap. Inside the cap.
Back down on top. Now, physical. Pass coming on the touch. Watch it can't tip it in. Rebound McCollum. To the midway point of this fourth quarter. The Kings get within 4 or 3 for Atlanta. Dangerous pass. Chicago hits the deck. Johnson. Full head speed down the middle of the lane to bank it home.
You got to give this young Hawks team credit. They have been fighting the whole game, uphill battles. 4-point game.
Brunson tripped, and a foul is called. Remember, Atlanta does not have a challenge, and Brunson with the Knicks in the bonus will get free throws.
Dyson Daniels, he's going to be aggressive. And I'm not sure that the foul is called unless there's a triple lose the ball. But now you put your team in a negative situation, sending the next best player to the free throw line to get established a rhythm.
It's a 13-5 start in this fourth quarter. Other than those hit. Take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule on this series. Game 3, Thursday in Atlanta, 7 Eastern on Prime. Game 4, Saturday in the A, 6 p.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock. Final 3, if necessary, all TBD. See the dates and the locations.
See, it's Saturday.
Yes, I do. I don't think you want to. Actually, you were there for years. Considering it's the Crawford. Back to a 6-point game with 6 to play. Series just McCall gets down the hill, back outside. O'Connell relocate. McCall has the same. And Rivers could get there first. Johnson with 6 to shoot. Have to make something happen. McCall Daniels, the kick out. McCall extra. Johnson has to get rid of it. Got it off in time, but he missed it short.
I thought the coach should shot that one. I thought he said 2 seconds to get that shot off. He's comfortable in those situations.
Brunson off the screen. Chips downhill. Floats it up in the air. Turn out quick slide. The Knicks go back and work by 8. Try to close the door to go up 2-0.
Going to the win.
Look at the determination on his face.
I just should. I don't know nobody else is doing it. Don't never stop.
Every Domino's pizza is half off right now. Plus, I heard their new slice sauce is free with pan or stuffed crust. Yeah, basically, I just gave away the secret that they're giving away the secret sauce. You start your team. Check out my game day drift. It's custom. To get the game, you watch me. Love you. And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate. You can save hundreds. That's cold.
Rocket Mortgage makes it easy to tap your home's equity when the time is right, so you can fund what matters most, like welcoming home the ones who brought you home in the first place.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Just
Kia, movement that inspires.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course. Third grade is when Hammer and Liberty Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, a little snug. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Take your time, I'm gonna go on, get yourself on the select. You about us. We got now. The NBA playoffs continue with Wolves versus Nuggets next on NBC and Peacock. Anthony Edwards with a question mark coming in. He's good to go. Nikola Jokic, we know he's locked in. How good to go is Anthony Edwards? Well, this was him a couple moments ago from half court. Butter. Nothing but that. Butter. Said, yeah, no, you don't want this smoke tonight, man. Michael Grady, Austin Rivers, Ryan Scalabrine on that one. S47 Eastern tip-off at Mile High. Well, we've got a score to settle here. 8-point game, 5:26 left. Atlanta has battled back through this one. They need to find some ways to get stops on Jalen Brunson down the stretch.
And I think you're going to see Kuminga and pick and roll to put Karl Anthony Towns in action to see if they can get a switch and get him down here.
Instead, the trying to find the spots might have been blocked. Yeah. Bridges looks like he got a piece. Now Brunson will slow it down. This is his domain. Fourth quarter, Madison Square Garden, the king of New York, the captain of this team. Working on McCollum. Step back three. And Kuminga clears it. Really good minutes for Kuminga tonight with 17 off the bench. Explodes for two more.
Like a hot knife through butter, no, he just got straight to the basket.
Every now and then you see those physical gifts, explosiveness, leaping ability. Seeded everything here tonight. 19 off the bench now. 4.5 to play. Brunson drive. Kicks. It's hard. Now Towns lets it fly. Selected by O'Connell. 7 fourth quarter. Chance to get it. We get 4.3. It is a 3. And it's down. They had missed their last 12 from the outside. But Alexander Walker laces a big one. It's a 3-point game. Clutch time. Here is Captain Clutch. Brunson, step through. Oh, slide by Kuminga. On the run, Alexander Walker. No numbers, waits for reinforcements.
We're playing possession basketball now. Everything means something.
Alexander Walker on Brunson. Cross. Feed. Johnson drive. Johnson puts it home for 2. 1-point game. A 20-9 fourth quarter in favor of the Hawks.
And that basket right there was big for Johnson going forward. That was one of the first ones he scored on Josh Hart. Was mano-a-mano.
Get it out of Brunson's hands. Timmons shooting out for Bridges way outside. It's Hart. 4 to shoot. Hart's going to have to put it up. Hits 3. Off the mark. And the rebound goes to Kuminga. Last lead for the Hawks is 36-35. All the interception. And goes by Bridges. Brunson. And a timeout call by Mike Brown. 2:43 to play. Take a breath. We've got a phenomenal finish ahead for Madison Square Garden.
My granddaddy farmed this land, my daddy farmed this land, and now I'm farming it too.
She will do a wonderful job.
This has every single crop daddy's ever planted in it. I uploaded it to ChatGPT.
It looks like the part number is AH20360.
Can you generate a report for how much water we've used?
Absolutely, I can put together a detailed report.
My family's been doing this for over 100 years. I don't want to be the one to mess it up.
You won't. You're too thorough.
Like you.
Oh, more cheese? The Applebee's OM Cheeseburger is back, now with more cheese. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a sizzling skillet of cheese. Too much cheese? Never. The OM Cheeseburger for $11.99, only at Applebee's.
This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. It's all about you during the Buick SUV sales event. Get 0.9% APR and up to $2,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Why are the Hawks back in this game? Plays like this, McCollum finding Alexander Walker with a 3-point shot. And then you watch the defensive intensity right here. Kuminga with the weak side block. It gets in transition, gets the ball up, and then Jalen Johnson, mano-a-mano against Josh Hart with the bucket. The Hawks are back in this. 11 second half points for Johnson. He's up to 15. You see the fourth quarter score. The Knicks 3 of 17 from the floor in the fourth, 1 of 9 from 3. And remember, they've been in the bonus since the 7.5-minute mark of this fourth quarter. They haven't capitalized with a ton of free throw attempts so far. The Knicks have to go inside or they have to keep Jalen Brunson in pick and roll to get to. He is so herky jerky, he can force you to make contact to get to the free throw line.
What happened? What happened? My fault, y'all. I had to switch to the Hawks versus Knicks because they stopped talking about the post game. So but dang, this was the final couple minutes of the game, and he just turned it off.
And Atlanta will take over with a 1-point cushion. Right now,
They trying to steal what?
in action, look for CJ McCollum
Minute
or
52.
Kaminga to be involved.
Minute
Try to bring
52,
down.
dog.
They're the second man McCollum, and he has it going. He's been having it going all day. He's very calm and poised in these situations. McCollum has played the heel here at MST. Does he have a big shot in him with 1:40 remaining? 28 on the night. Cross on Brunson. Get in the paint. Float it up. Float it in. CJ McCollum in his villain arc. Puts Atlanta up by 3.
Villain arc.
Square chest. He went right. 2 baskets ago. Goes left that way. He just
It is villain or Brunson pulls a 3. Ugh. Tied it up.
looking for Brunson. Nice goal to Brunson.
Oh,
Hart thought he was going to have a fast break, but the hold against New York. And that
okay,
was
hold.
a foul to give. Watch CJ McCollum. Right, left crossover, floating left, floating right, hits the floater. And then Jalen Brunson says, you know what, I'm cool with the other side of the pillow. Burton Stewart Scott knocks down the 3. And then here's the foul. Bridges hits the elbow. Out with 30. That's it. Nearly taken. Holt got the deflection. Takes a chance to go back in front with a minute to play. Pick and roll with town to see if the Hawks trap it. Everybody in the building wants it in this man's hand. Cross, Brunson, pulls. Doesn't get the wall. 40 seconds remaining and 2 for 1 for Atlanta if they hurry here. It's McCollum. Turn in the corner. Step away. James goes down. C.J. McCollum. Killer in this fourth quarter. He is good. Brunson. 9-second different shot clock and game clock. Got to work quickly here for New York. Run too late to shoot. Working on Alexander Walker. The fed the strip by Alexander Walker. Hawks looking around. Johnson slams it. Atlanta has its largest lead with 10.2 remaining.
Damn, y'all. Damn, Atlanta just took the lead. Atlanta just took the lead, man.
Like to get in line? Yes.
All right, I've seen enough, man. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We'll be back for more games. Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events and cherished family moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, making it easy to engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the